Hey guys, it's David from Team Rubalcava Network. Hey, thanks for tuning in for another episode. And today I just really kind of want to talk about Sam and where I think Sam's going to be in season 2. But before I get too deep into season 2, let me just kind of share some things that I really liked about this character and some things about the storyline that I really appreciated. One, the relationship between her and Miguel in the very beginning, I thought it was really cool. You know, there was some kind of underlying things that were going on with her that you don't realize until halfway through the episode. But you know, she's just has a different set of friends that she's kind of growing on, moving on to, right? And we all know that they're not such nice people, and they're kind of jerks, you know. And you can tell immediately that she doesn't feel comfortable around that crowd. And then her old friend, I think it's Aisha. Yeah, it's Aisha, I think. So, you know, so knowing that they had a friendship and that it's kind of torn apart and all that, I think we've all gone through that, right? We get older, we kind of go into junior high, high school, and then sometimes for whatever reason, those friends don't seem to fit into the new crowd and all that stuff. So it's kind of cool to see that despite all that, she's still really grounded. But what was really cool is to see their kind of romance in the beginning. I thought it was so cool to watch. It totally reminded me of Daniel and Allie and kind of like how they started dating. There's that flirtation, and it's just like a really cool like relationship that you're starting to see blossom. And you know, I thought that it was a really cool way that they use like golf and stuff and all that. And I actually grew up maybe just a few miles away from that golf and stuff. So it was like one city over. So it was kind of cool to see that all over again. So that relationship I thought was really cool in the beginning. And then, you know, like he said, she has kind of like crappy friends. And then you kind of see something about her that I really admire. And so there's a couple things that I admire about this character. One, I love that Daniel has taught her some things. And even though in the very beginning I didn't really care for Daniel, I realized that he instilled some things in her that are truly amazing. Like, and one of them is that she's got a pretty good head on her shoulders, but two, that she can defend herself. And so I really admire, there's a couple of scenes that you see that, you know, when she was at the movie theater, how she had to defend herself. Towards the very end, you see that she's still capable of doing moves and all that. And then even with Miguel, like she busted a couple of moves on him. So it's really cool to see that he's raised her to have a pretty good head on her shoulder. She's extremely rational. She reminds me a lot of her mom, actually. Very rational, very good head on her shoulders, and you kind of admire, like, or at least I admire, like, that's kind of what I want, you know, raising a daughter, is that someone that you know is going to be able to take care of themselves and not be able to be influenced by other people, and she's just going to be able to take care of herself and be independent. So I see a lot of that in that character. So let me tell you what I think is going to happen in season 2. Is I think she is going to become part of Miyagi-Do Karate again. I think she's going to be one of the starring students, and I really expect her to kind of be in All Valley as well. And who knows how that's going to play out, right? What if she had to actually face Miguel, you know? Which probably won't happen. It's probably still going to be Robby. But, I mean, that would be cool to at least see that side of her become more involved with the dojo and helping that, and then even competing. So that's the part that I really admire about this character. I want to see more layers peeled back to this character. She's kind of in the background right now, but I really think that her relationship with Robby, which I mentioned on the other episode, Robby's episode, I think that's going to continue to blossom. And I really believe that there's a connection. You can see it when they first met, that there's some type of connection. Robby obviously feels connected to her, and he has access to her because of Daniel and all that stuff. But I think there's a part of her that sees somebody that's so similar to her, that are going through some struggles and some hardships, and not knowing kind of where her own identity is. Just like Robby is going through an identity kind of discovery right now. So to kind of see that, that's kind of what happens in life, right? We kind of drift towards people that are going through similar things that we're going through, because there's something relatable in that. And I could really see that their relationship or their friendship is probably going to blossom into something more, and it's going to come at a cost because of Miguel. So, and I expect that in the next season that there's going to be a lot of tension, a lot of friction between Miguel and Robby, and I think Sam's going to be at the core of it. I think Sam's going to be the piece that's going to kind of increase the amount of tensions and the drama, so to speak, between Robby and Miguel. So I'm just looking forward to more in depth and learning a little bit more about her. Like I said, through this series, we learn a little bit about her, but not really too much. I can just kind of see through her actions, kind of where her character is at and what she believes is right. So I'm really excited about her. I really like her. She's really funny, sweet, and kind of like the girl next door. And I'm hoping to see her turn into a badass in season 2 and kind of whoop some ass. So that would be really cool. So hopefully that kind of give you some insight. Let me know what you guys think. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys out there love her character. Let me know what you think about her. Let me know what you think would be, what might happen in season 2. And then, we'll sit back and kind of wait for it to happen. And I'm really excited to see season 2 and see where they go with these characters. Make sure to leave some comments below. I appreciate it, man. Until next time, we'll see you on the next one. See you later.